Drake said that when he was getting tested to DNA test, like an accident happens, and they lost all his shit in transit, his DNA samples in transit.
Really?
Yeah, there was like a mishap.
I didn't know that.
People are saying it's a conspiracy, and maybe Sophie did something to finesse it.
Ooh, that's smooth.
So they took his nut, and whatever they did with it. Are they thinking your nut or are they thinking your DNA? I don't know. They don't need your nut. No. They don't need your nut.
No. They don't need that.
Imagine some dude's just in a car with a jar of Drake's nut, and it's like, I gotta protect this at all costs.
I mean, you should protect that at all costs. Because the last thing you want is Drake's nut just like floating around the world. Like, yeah. That's like, that's like hey, Drake and LeBron. That's the last two nuts you just want everywhere.
I've been like searching for a porno for like from childhood, not like children. I'm like from your childhood. You ever been searching for one for a minute and you just never find it, and then like 5 years later, randomly you're like, oh shit, I found it, and you're like, it's like an elite feeling. You're like, oh shit.
No, honestly, yeah, no. It's like I don't remember that many. I wasn't really watching porn as a kid, like video porn as a kid. I wasn't really watching porn. It was more, bro. I was a classic guy. I liked the images.
You're a picture guy?
Yeah, I was a big picture guy. I
used to print them out sometimes.
What?
I like physically, because back in the day when internet wasn't good, like internet wasn't like great, and it would take a minute. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna print this one picture I could just beat my meat to. As a kid.
All right. So how did you store the photo?
I like folded it up.
Oh, you're nasty.
I hid it.
You just kept it in your pocket like every so often.
You know who it was too? I was just one picture, and it was a fake. It was like a deep fake back in the day before deep fakes were even existed. But you ever watch that '70s show?
Vaguely. Like I vaguely remember.
It was
the
show. Redhead Donna. I don't know why I had a thing for her.
Okay.
She was like the tall redhead. I had like a picture of her with like titties out. It was like a fake. It was like a fake picture too. It was like
You're disgusting.
It was like a deep fake.
Yeah, you know that.
I just had it in the cut.
You ever seen The Waterboy, the movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So you know how the girl that he likes, Vicky Valancourt, right?
I forgot what she looked like, but yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I used to have like the hugest crush on her. And mind you, they've never showed like any nudity in that show. But when she showed him her tits, I was hard as a diamond. Like, that was so hard, bro.
Oh man.
I used to just think about that. Like,
you started making noises like him?
No. But I would just use my imagination on what they look like.
They used to talk all retarded.
That's crazy. That movie's not flying in 2023. Like that's not something.
There's so many good movies you can't do anymore.
Rush Hour.
I was just about to say that.
Definitely can't get that.
Rush Hour was so fucking good, but you can't make that movie anymore.
The high level of not even it's not racism. It's
edgy.
No, there's something under racism. Stereotypes.
A lot of stereotypes.
The high level of stereotypes. You can't get that off.
It's all playful and fun though.
Yeah, but people are too sensitive now. I mean,
and like companies don't want to even take the risk of like doing that. Like,
they should just make it and like not put it on. Just drop it on YouTube, bro.
It's not profitable.
So what? The people need that shit though. Like,
that's why movies just suck nowadays. That's why like everything's a remake, everything's a sequel, everything's a superhero, everything's a fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know, but back to your porn thing real quick, because holding a paper around is crazy. I don't know if I ever told you this story. That is disgusting.
I got crazy here. My early porn lifestyle was kind of wild.
When was the first time? All right, now I'm just curious, and by all means, hold on a second. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Completely Irresponsible. Yo, Sexy Red for president, man. That's the president. That's the people's president.
My booty hole brown.
Yeah, she got chosen by the people, bro. She's been everywhere and anywhere. Like I said, I'm gonna get back to what you said, but I'm a red or whatever. I'm a booty hole. That's her fan group. I'm a booty hole. Yeah, whatever her fan base is, I'm it. Really? I think Sexy Red fan base should be called the booty holes. That's what we are. We the booty holes. We in there. We deep in the crack. We deep in the cut.
Okay, that's you.
And I like that shit. So, Sexy Red for president. Watch out for that. I'm definitely voting. Back to your porn thing. I was gonna ask you. Do you remember the first time you've like,
the first
jack off?
The first time I was watching porn was like back in the LimeWire days,
Okay.
I used to watch Naruto on. I used to download the episodes on LimeWire, and like you be typing that, like you don't know what, like usually it's like a 2-day period where the episode's gonna drop, so you're just searching it nonstop.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it'll be fake results.
Okay.
So I'll be downloading them, and it'd be like a whole 30-minute hentai of just like octopus just fucking violently fucking a woman. So I think that was like probably the first. For early on, porn was just cartoon porn. It was like my friends showing me it.
Oh.
Like, here's Bugs Bunny and fucking
What the fuck?
whatever. Like shit like that, stupid goofy shit. I don't know why. Kids, you're like, oh, it's funny. You're just fucking 10. I don't know. You ever did that?
No, I mean we were a pretty normal bunch of kids, man. It was I didn't know what porn was until the 6th grade. So
but I didn't really start watching porn for real until I got my Nintendo Wii.
Okay, that's when you have the internet.
I had it was in my own room, and I had it, and it was the first console you could just go on the internet with. And I used to have the remote trying to type in. You gotta like type in the letters by pointing.
You have to be dedicated.
It's like www dot whatever. Back then they didn't have Pornhub. It was some whatever shit, and you're just hoping you find
a very
something.
obvious nasty porn site. Like it was
just and when you're 10, you're bricked up using that remote to try to click. You're bricked up and shaking. Your cheeks are red. You're like, it's just the accuracy of the sensor is just not hitting.
That's how you know you really wanted it too. Like he was like, because as an adult, imagine doing that as an adult. Now you're like, all right, bro, come on.
It was regular, like you're calm. It's still goofy too.
Yeah, you would just be like, yo, bro, I have a phone, a computer. Like, I have money. Like I can go buy the porn at this point. Like I'm not sitting on a fucking Wii trying to do that. That is, you know what's crazy about that is like you're home too, so you gotta like monitor the volume, and you had it on the TV, you sicko.
In my room, I had a little TV, and it was
you're a
scared.
sicko.
Yeah,
the first time I ever done it, like watched porn was I guess video porn. Damn, I don't even know. I know I downloaded Transformers, thinking it was Transformers, because like you said, the LimeWire era is just crazy.
It was fucking transgender skins.
No, wow, why'd you take it that far?
Well, I was trying to think of something porn related to.
No, it was just 2 people having sex. What's wrong with you?
Trans. Like, no, tranny porn. No, damn.
No, it was just 2 people having sex, and I didn't know. And my mom was like, "Why did you download this?" And then I was like, "What? I downloaded Transformers," and she played it. I was like, "That's not Transformers."
Why'd she play it?
Because she thought I was lying. I'm like, "No, I downloaded Transformers 2, the movie. I showed her where I downloaded it from, and she played it. I was like, "That's definitely not Transformers." Like, but I took it to school the next day and showed everybody in my music class.
Damn.
Like, I was like, "Yo, look at this shit."
How'd you show it?
It was on my phone.
It was on your phone. Oh,
I downloaded through LimeWire and I uploaded it to my phone.
Okay.
Because I wanted to watch it. Like on the we would go all the way. It would take like an hour to get to track meets.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I need something to do.
So you're just watching fucking porn in school with everybody?
Yeah, I mean, you just get the guys together and just all get hard in the middle of math music class. And I
remember in middle school, I had a friend. We used to just go to his crib and watch porn.
That's really weird.
It was, in hindsight, it was super weird. And
like y'all just planned it?
Nah, it was just like we'd be playing Xbox and chilling and shit. He's like, yo, I want to show you something.
He want to show you how hard he can get? What the fuck is going on?
And his thing was lesbian porn. So he'd show me like, we just be chilling in his room. And his mom knew he watched, like caught him watching porn multiple times. Oh. So I wasn't ready. She walked in on us. She didn't see the porn.
She's
but
like,
she was like, so you guys were watching porn, weren't you? I'm like, you know when you're 12, 13, when you get accused of watching porn at 12, 13, it is a serious accusation.
Yeah, it is. Because the problem with it is that parents don't have this conversation that what you're doing is really just natural as fuck, and you're just overly horny as a kid. But they just like to avoid it and act like this is not a real thing. Like, there's a high probability my mom knew I was spanking the dragon every time at night in the room. But there's no way she didn't know. Like,
being next to your man's watching porn is crazy though. In hindsight,
especially it depends on the circumstances. But yours is crazy.
What if it was just chilling right here in the crib and
That's crazy because we're both adults.
We were just like,
Like, what's the goal there at that point?
Just, it's dope.
Nah, it gotta be.
It's like, yo, bro, this is a really good porno. Like, what?
Nah, like circumstantially, it has to make sense.
Whip that out. The pause. Pause.
That's crazy.
The whipped out the porno. I mean,
like I said, circumstantially, it has to make sense. So like letting the plugs, I can understand because it's like, yo, like that shit just dropped. Like, let's
you sit there and watch it together.
No, but like, let's see it. Like, you feel me?
Okay, yeah.
Because niggas not going all of them.
At this age, I could watch porn without getting bricked up. Like, you know what I mean?
Are you okay?
Yeah. I mean, if I'm like actively watching it too, like I can just passively watch porn. All right. No, you can't.
I mean, if it's good.
Okay. I mean, I can choose to get into it or not.
Nah, if it's good,
I can appreciate it for the art form it is.
This nigga, like it's a 1985 Bulls game. Like, yeah, I appreciate the art.
There with
like,
the fucking glass of wine, twirling it.
That's like, nasty as fuck.
Like,
that's disgusting. You shouldn't be analyzing porn like that.
Yeah.
Do you feel gay when you watch like straight porn? You see the dick?
Nah, I usually just to pretend I'm a dude. I usually just pretend I'm a dude. No?
Oh yeah, okay. Because some people like when I was in high school, some people used to say like that's crazy for you to watch like straight porn because it's another man's dick.
Yeah, I remember that's it's like.
And I was like, nah, that's my dick.
It's childish.
Pause.
That's my
like,
hey yo.
Like it's not. You know what I mean?
I used to only watch like POV porn back in the day, but now you know.
Nah, POV porn is kind of like, blah.
Nah,
I don't know. It's just weird.
It used to be my thing, but now I'm like,
Porn is better now.
I like amateur, blurry.
Yeah. Porn is more realistic.
I don't even like the bad porn stars anymore. Like I like
you like what you can get.
Exactly. I like something realistic looking. Like this is a person. Like this is a person I've seen before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Like I saw her on something the other day. Okay, I can believe that.
That's why amateur porn is fire.
Yeah, exactly. Like, that's
and that's where that whole conversation of porn rots the brain. I disagree with because if you watch amateur porn, it's realistic sex. It's things you can realistically do. I'm not gonna be like whoever Lennon the Plug was getting stuffed by. Like that's just not who I am.
Yeah.
But I can be the 5'7" dreadheaded dude that has a medium stroke level. Like that can be me. I don't have dreads, but that could still be me. So yeah, amateur porn is just more realistic. 10/10 recommend, man. Anywho, how was your week, bro? Oh, yo, we went out last week, man. We don't.
Last week?
2 weeks ago. My bad. These weeks been like blending together. But we went out like 2 weeks ago. We're washed.
Why?
I don't know, man.
Early.
Huh? No, I got home at 1 o'clock, so that's...
It was early for me when going on a weekend.
Excuse me, nigga. But we are washed, man. We went to a place where there was no women, which is fine. Went to a second place where there was like a golf showing. Bro, something about Williamsburg just bothers me now.
That was Bushwick, yeah.
Oh, okay, my bad. Let me rephrase that. Something about Bushwick just fucking bothers me. Like, and Williamsburg, but it just feels like people just dress so fucking weird. Like,
it's a culture.
Yeah, it's a weird culture, bro. I don't like it.
It's just a young sub 25-year-old.
Everybody dressed like they're in a scene of True Blood. And I fucking hate it.
Everyone's a vampire or some shit. It's wild.
And I'm gonna go a little bit further. People dress like they stink. Like, nah, don't tell me I'm not bugging with this. Like, every time I see somebody go outside and Soho's a stretch, but Williamsburg and Bushwick, they dress like they fucking stink.
Yeah.
Just very earthy motherfuckers that don't like aluminum deodorant and just get clothes from like Depop stores that haven't washed their shit.
You never notice every girl in Bushwick got the same tattoos?
No.
They all got the same outline or some shit.
Oh, okay.
It's never filled in, like just some out squiggles, small patches. They all got the same exact tattoo. Like
Chloe has that.
Yeah. Exactly, another one.
We gotta find out if Chloe stinks. Gonna find out later.
You know if your friend stinks?
Yeah. Yo, if I stunk, would you say something? Like if I smell like shit?
Yeah, I'm big tell, yeah.
Like what would you say?
I'm like, yeah, bro, I'll take your side. Like, bro, you kinda smell crazy. I'm gonna be real with you, bro.
Nah.
You tell me, like
all right, hold on. Let me run.
I would want to know, like if
we outside in front of the hose.
I'm not gonna embarrass you in front of the hose. I'm gonna pull you aside like a friend and be like, yo, bro, you sound to smell crazy.
But like, what am I gonna do at that point?
One of my boys has bad breath a lot, and I let him know on the road. I'm like, bro, your breath smell kind of crazy.
See, I'm bad at that.
He's like, yeah, good looks, bro. But like, you'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
Like, you know, if you're saying it as a friend, like, yeah, good looks, bro.
I'm really bad at letting people know their breath stinks.
Like, you got a poppy seed in your teeth. Like, yo,
no, you should let people know that all the time. That's crazy. I hate that shit.
It's the same thing.
Nah, poppy seed in your mouth and your breath smelling fucking crazy.
Oh, you smelling crazy?
Nah, your breath smelling crazy. Because like
I sweat through my shirt this weekend.
Yeah, that was crazy.
The t-shirt. It was so fucking musty hot outside.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, bro, I sweat. Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker is leaving out an ample amount of context as to why he was drenched in sweat. There was a basketball machine where you could just like shoot, the shooting the ball in the hoops thing where you go like Dave and Buster's. This nigga went into prime Kobe and was like, all right, bet. I'm about to start chucking.
I'm beating the score, bro. I'm beating the score.
This motherfucker is shooting it like he's Luol Deng. Like,
I took up like God. It was at least like 200 shots. No joke. Like, it was legitimately at least 200-300 shots. But, okay, that is
oh my fucking God. Because you're leaving out the fact that me and Oscar played beer pong and then me and Oscar played the basketball thing as well. And we were dry as a motherfucker. And you just here drenched in sweat like you just ran a half marathon.
I'm a sweater, bro.
Yo.
You did me dirty, too. You edited that punching bag video of me.
All right, but then I put the real clip. I edited the punching bag thing because I was bored and funny.
It was hella funny.
It was like 7 a.m. and I was bored. And I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, let me just do something productive. But I wasn't going to post it until you did. And I was like, yo, this shit's really funny.
Yeah,
like,
shut up, fuck it.
And you did it in front of the hoes.
Yeah.
Like, that's embarrassing.
I think she was into me, too. Damn.
Yeah, she asked me her name like 4 times. She's like, what's his name? What's his name?
Yeah.
I was like, Amro. Like, damn, bitch. Like, I said it 4 times already. Like, leave me alone.
She was hella drunk.
Yeah, mad annoying. And you just did that. And she's like, my cooter's dry.
Is that how it works? Is that an ick?
That should be an ick, bro. That's kind of weak.
You know, today I was on the subway.
That's some weak nigga shit, bro.
Sorry, we're transitioning like crazy, but
we're gonna get into our topics.
I was on the subway today, and then like I slipped, like I didn't catch myself when it was braking, and I got the ick for myself.
Wait, you like hit the ground?
Not hit the ground, but I just like lost. I was like, just a little unstable. I'm like, damn, I just got the ick.
That's not all right,
for myself. I feel like that's an ick.
Yeah.
You seen a girl do that, or she,
a girl doing it is a damsel in distress. Guy doing it is like you have no center of gravity, you weirdo. Like, like where's your center of gravity, you bum?
I'm saying that's a new ick discovered. Even though,
I've ever told you, like, oh no, I didn't. This happened twice, by the way. I touched earth on the subway. Like, I was walking up the stairs, like jogging. You do that light jog, and my foot got caught under one of the stairs. And I fell to the ground and like hands just hit square on the subway floor. First time it happened, super embarrassed. Walked into urgent care, get some hand sanitizer. The second time it happened, I was on my way to a date, so I was rushing, and I just went boom, like right on the floor. Mad corporate hoes behind me. So embarrassing.
You gotta go to your date with shattered confidence.
Yeah, shattered confidence and probably
a broken wrist.
No, not even like a homeless man probably ejaculated on that floor. Like, bro, it was like there's certain subways once you touch that, it's done. Like there's certain subways where you could be like, I fell, it's cool, it's clean.
Pretty much most of them. I don't know.
Some of them. The queue on like around the 60s is pretty good. It's really clean over there, but no one goes there. It's like weird. But yeah, that shit is embarrassing. There's nothing more. There's certain things as a New Yorker you just can't do. Getting hit by a bike is one. Falling up the stairs in the subway is number 2. And letting a bum attack you.
Yeah,
letting a bum touch you is crazy. And 2 out of the 3 of those happened to me.
Yeah, it's wild.
Like a bum fell asleep on me at one point when I was a kid.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, I think you told me that. Yeah.
No, I'm a grown ass man now. A bum's not falling asleep on me.
That's crazy. I'm not sitting next to a bum now anyway. But.
Yeah, yo, we used to do that during the pre-pandemic. Like, if I saw a bum sitting on a seat, I was like, oh, that's an open row of seats.
Yeah,
like,
I'd still kind of do it if there's a little space. Like if they're laying down and no one's sitting on the bench at all, and there's like a 2-seat gap. I'll do it.
Nah.
Anyway.
You know what I hate? I'm sorry. Like I said, we're gonna get into our topic soon, but I'm just chatting. Fucking, I don't like how people try to be OG New Yorkers anymore, where they just don't give a fuck about nothing. So for context, I was on the subway about 2 weeks ago, and I was going home, and this homeless guy walks on the train, and I'm like, all right, whatever, he's homeless, whatever. And the subway doors close, and I'm just like. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that smell? Like, and I realized, yo, he takes a shit in the subway. Like, he stands there still and stoic and just takes a hot, steamy one on the subway. Pants? Yeah, hot, steamy one on the subway and just stands there. And I'm like, nah, bro, ain't no way he just did this. So I'm like, all right, yo, you know what? I'm gangster. I'm an OG New Yorker, been here 28 years. I'm not getting off this train. I stand there.
What?
I make it one stop. I make it one stop. I get the fuck off this train immediately. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm suffocating. I get on the next cart.
That's not an OG New Yorker thing. You get off the cart.
Being an OG New Yorker means you gotta ignore shit. I couldn't ignore that.
That's
all right, but here's the problem.
It's affecting you.
I was the only one that ignored. Got off. Everybody else stayed on the train.
That's their problem.
No, I know, but 4 stops later, I get to Halsey. I get off. I'm walking. I'm looking at everybody. I'm like, yo, there's no way y'all motherfuckers is just thugging this out while he's on this train. I see this little kid. He's sitting there, and I wish you guys could see that. He covers his nose with his shirt. And he's just like panicking while his dad is just like, bro, what the fuck? I am not one of those New Yorkers anymore. I've officially lost my New York pass, and I don't give a fuck.
The funniest part is when you get on a busy subway, and then it's just one part of the cart is eerily empty.
Yeah.
You're like hyped. You're like, oh shit. I got a seat. Yeah. And then you notice half of the cart is packed and the other half is empty. And then there's a homeless dude in the corner. And then you sit down and then you smell it. And you're like, oh, that's why I knew it was too good to be true.
It's even worse when you don't get that context clue immediately. Yeah. And you're sitting there chilling okay.
It takes a second. You're like, damn, why is everyone standing up?
I'm talking about not even the smell. There's no smell. Everybody's chilling. And then a stop later, they just start wilding out and you're like, oh, okay. This is why everybody's over here now.
This is the piss, and then it wraps around the fucking when they piss on the subway and it wraps around.
I've never seen that.
You never seen
they just make a circle around them? No,
the water, the pee itself loops around because the car is moving, so the pee itself is looping around the whole car.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
No, I had a fucking booger in my nose. I kept doing that shit, and it was getting on my last fucking nerves. Yeah, I don't know, man. If y'all don't live in New York, man, enjoy it, because it should be wearing me out at this point. Pause. I've had enough, man. It's, even I hate more of them Showtime niggas.
What do you mean?
The niggas you never seen that? People get on the train Showtime and they start dancing.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I just know. I forgot they were called that.
Oh yeah. So normally when they do it, it's an empty train. But
nah, they don't care. They be doing it during peak hours. They want to get money.
Yeah, but they try to find the train where they have space. This dude got on and bro, I'm like, bro, there's no space for you to do this Robin Hood acrobats. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Acrobats, my bad. Robin Hood shit. I'm like, bro, what are you doing over here? Yeah, I don't like it.
The worst is when they're bad at it. Bro, stop. Oh. It'd be a homeless dude that saw someone, that saw the actual professionals do it. And they're like, I can do this shit. They made money.
Bro.
And then they just do a little.
I got to act this one out. There was one time, this was 4 years ago. I was coming to your house, actually.
Damn near tore his shoulder out the socket.
Rotator cuff.
His rotator cuff is gone.
Bro, so there was this one dude. I was on the subway, right? And he gets on, he obviously plays his music. The first guy kills it. He's doing he's doing all the arm stuff that nobody could do. And I shit you not, bro. The other dude, he tags him in and he gets up and does this shit. Hold on. He's like, I'm like, yo, ain't no fucking way you about to just play tippy tap with your feet. It looked like he wanted to get light, and kill it. But he was just all right,
He had a little too much crack that day.
Yeah, but he wasn't a homeless nigga. He was a regular dude. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, that's the best you could come up with. I wasn't going to give you money in general, but I'm definitely not doing it now.
Now I want to take your money.
Yeah. Now I want to take your money because someone else could have,
I'm like, yo, been bro, this ain't for you.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. 10-10 did not. I don't like that shit. Oh, well.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Let's get into some shit, man. We have a lot of stuff to talk about today.
20 minutes in. Let's go.
Yeah. We have a lot of stuff to talk about. I kind of wanted to talk about... So, I had a pretty interesting morning today, right? Yeah. You didn't watch it, but the Colorado State versus Colorado game happened Saturday. Fucking banger. Great game. They said it's actually... And maybe I'm wrong, it's either the highest viewed or the second highest viewed college football game in history. It had at its peak, it had about 9 to 11 million views, right?
Deion Sanders got them.
The Deion Sanders effect. Yeah. Great fucking game, right? Apparently Colorado and Colorado State have a rivalry I was not aware about. So obviously rivalry games are always high intense, high drama, whatever. So it starts off immediately what's his name? Travis Hunter is just jawing at the other players before the game starts. You got Deion Sanders' son, the quarterback, Shador Sanders, sorry, he does this thing each game where he just holds up his AP to people. He just goes, this nigga is hilarious, bro. Like, anytime a coach says something bad about his father, at the end of the game, he just does this and puts it in their face. Like imagine you just having an AP and you're just like, all right, fuck it. Like, here you go.
Corny.
So it's corny, but I fucking
funny.
love it. Like, it's just hilarious. It's like, why are you doing that? Like, so, yeah, he did that to the coach at the end of the game. The coach dapped up his father and he was like this. But, yeah, no, the game is like high intensity. And one play that happened was the safety did an illegal hit on the receiver, Travis Hunter. In the third quarter, it happened, I think, in the first quarter, and then in the third quarter, he left the game to go to the hospital, right? Now, obviously, it definitely looked like targeting because the ball hit the ground, and then after the safety had hit him,
Dirty.
Yeah, done OD dirty. But the referees did not call that shit, right? So everybody's like pretty upset, outraged, whatever. Fast forward to about last night. Reports come out that people are sending that guy's family, him and the guy's family, death threats because Travis Hunter is in the hospital. He's fine now. He'll be out 3 weeks with a lacerated kidney, which is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry, lacerated liver. You lacerate your liver. You know how hard you have to hit somebody to lacerate their liver? I've never heard that before. Lacerated kidney I've heard of, but liver. But yeah, everybody's sending them death threats, right? So I go on Twitter and I quote tweet. I'm like, yo, I understand what he did was OD fucked up, but to go out of your way to send not only him but his family death threats is really weird. Like, you're adopting this anger and hatred for somebody for no reason. Like, you don't have to do that. Somebody I know responds, and I'm obviously not going to go through this entire thread because it lasted about 2 hours, but the crux of it was he felt as if the death threats were right. Like, he was like, yo.
Justified?
Yeah, justified. Thank you. He was like, yo, like, while I don't agree, I can understand. That was his last statement. He said, while I don't agree, I can understand why people feel that way. And I'm like, have we regressed this much in society to the point where you think sending a player a death threat is okay? To me, in my mind, I think it's absolutely diabolically insane for you to want to risk a felony charge for someone you don't know. And all of them have put it behind them. And you're just like, nah, yo, he deserves to be deceased. Like, we got to off this man. And more importantly, his family. Like, I don't get that. Like, what does his family have to do with this to a point, like, where you think that's okay to just be like, yeah, I'm going to send you guys death threats and say, yo, I'm going to XYZ to you and I'm going to harm you. And God knows what the messages actually said. Because they probably could have, like, involved some graping in there. Like, I don't know. Like,
I think shit's too serious. I feel like shit's too serious.
Yeah.
Relax, bro.
You know what I think it is?
Fucking relax, bro.
You know what I think it is?
I get it, but
I think it's a combination of fake outrage. And here's why I say that shit, right? So the Denver Broncos had 2 games. We're in week 2 now. They've had 2 games where their safety has targeted somebody.
Colorado.
No, Denver Broncos. The actual NFL, yeah. They have 2 games where their safety has, like, really just what it looks like is blatant targeting. And nobody's enraged. They was just like, yo, like, what the fuck is this guy doing? But that's it. Like, so it's like, do y'all actually care? Or do you just really like Colorado and what they're doing? And you're just creating this false bond you have with them and just like being like, oh, I got to ride for them no matter what. Yeah. I don't know, man. I just think it's really insanely weird to just send somebody death threats. And I don't think there's a place for that in sports. And I don't know why we've allowed that or condone that on a day-to-day basis.
I disagree.
You think death threats in sports is necessary?
I think so.
Why?
It's part of the game.
What about that is a part of the game?
You know, it's not. You ever watch a good? What is a good game? If you're really invested and you're passionate on both sides, if there's no death threats, the game's mid.
What?
There's no death threats. It wasn't a good game, bro.
But the death threats happen after the game.
Exactly, but still,
that doesn't make the game good.
If the game is gonna warrant death threats, that means it's worth watching, bro. You want to watch a game with no death threats? That's boring.
Nigga, we watched the Super Bowl.
See how mid.
You didn't think it was mid.
I already know who played. I'm just trying to be spicy.
Yeah, like
I had no take. So.
You don't have to be in on the opposition. Like
I'm just saying.
Oh my God.
Sports are good with little,
No, they're not.
Little go kill yourself. Kill yourself, pussy.
Like imagine us having like a successful podcast and then someone just sends death threats to your mother. That's not crazy to you?
I mean, I'd hope if it was like if we had 1 million views, and I'd be like, all right. We deserve it a little bit.
Nah, nigga. I'm about to say, bro, that's really crazy. Like, I don't want my mom involved in this shit. That's absolutely insane, man. I don't know, man. I just feel like we tolerate. It's so weird what we tolerate and don't tolerate as a society.
It's just internet shit. People
say
shit. Like,
here's my thought on the internet. I feel like at this point, you shouldn't be allowed to say something without your face being shown.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason why you should be able to get on the internet, make a fake profile, and then just say the most heinous thing to somebody.
Elon Musk was talking about you have to get your ID, use your ID to verify your account now.
I fuck with that. But can I know who you are still?
I don't know.
Like, if you can still make a fake profile, then who cares?
Well, no, but like your profile is attached to a person. I think I think it would be attached to you.
Okay.
To your name.
Okay, cool. I want to know who you are. Like,
shit,
stand on that fucking business, you little pussy.
Yeah.
Like, enough of this.
Change Twitter.
Good.
People, people don't want to lose their jobs and shit. People
Good. Because enough of this shit where you could just get on with a fucking profile page of a moose and then call someone a nigger. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, no, fuck you. Fuck you, you little bitch. Shit is OD annoying. Bunch of bitch-ass niggas raised by bitch-ass niggas getting on the internet to be a bitch-ass nigga. Shit OD. I don't like that shit. Y'all niggas is pussy. Stand on business. That's what we doing. Stand on business. You too, nigga.
Damn, what the fuck did I do?
I don't know, but now I'm upset and I'm really fucking annoyed.
Because I made a death threat?
Yeah, have you?
Die, pussy.
Have you ever done that before?
Online?
Yeah.
Probably.
You're a bitch.
Have you not?
No.
You ever told someone to kill themselves on the internet?
No.
What's wrong with you loser? Not
directly.
Yeah, everyone's done it.
All right, no. Let me backtrack. I do it for a reason.
Well, you had a good reason? See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yes, but I have a good reason. Because we be getting harassed sometimes in our comments, and that shit is annoying as fuck when someone's just bothering you at 3 o'clock in the morning. So I like to make
podcast?
Yeah. Oh. So I think it's necessary, but I say it in a way where I don't say it directly like kill yourself. I just be like, oh, I'm really glad we're keeping you through life in these moments. So it implies that you want to kill yourself.
Comment last week that I'd be dead. It was like, move your hands away from your face, you fucking idiot, or something like that.
Really?
So it was like,
no, I didn't see that. What the
Go to
fuck?
my shorts on YouTube.
No, I didn't see that.
I'm like, all right, damn.
Hold on a second. Let me see.
Short. Just go. You'll see. It was a hidden comment.
I don't know how to go to hidden comments. That's kind of fun. Was it you or me?
It was for me because I had a clip where I was talking.
Where are you?
Where are videos?
Yeah.
Where are videos? Oh, this isn't the YouTube app. This is the other app.
No, this is YouTube.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, if you're going for shorts, go here. But yeah, nah. See, if I had saw that comment, I would have had a field day. Where is it?
Where do you go to the comments?
Let me see. Oh, it's the men are vulnerable comment.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
It's fine. I'll find it later. But
oh, never mind.
Yeah, no, you can't.
Just don't go to the studio. Go to real YouTube, and I got you.
Okay, because I'm kind of curious now to see what this is. It's kind of
funny, but yeah, people just have fucking crazy comments sometimes. Here,
I got it. Oh, here I'm typing in Coco Melon. My bad.
Coco Melon. Yeah, but we all do it. We all, everyone's. Don't pretend like you're above telling someone to kill themselves on the internet. I'm not saying I'm doing it consistently, but
Okay, but there's a difference between doing it because someone's messing with you and doing it because you just watched a TV show and you just like got upset. Like, all right, yeah, go to the comment.
Yeah, I found it here. What did he say?
Oh.
He said, get your hand away from your face when you talk and go get a job.
What did you say?
Nothing. I didn't say nothing crazy. I just say I hadn't busted a nut in a long time or something like that.
Oh, yeah, what the fuck? But see, this is the thing I'm talking about.
I actually appreciate that comment. I love it. I don't know.
This is shit I'm talking about. Spencer J.
Oh.
He has a rap, Neo Busy Banks. Hold on. Yeah. See, now I'm getting a little petty.
I've been commenting.
This isn't good.
Wow.
Wait, no, sorry. Hold on. Fuck, I got to do it from
his rap song?
I don't know, but I need to do it from the podcast page.
You got to do it from your personal? Do it for your personal, pussy.
Oh, no, because I wanted him to know, like, because he responded under the podcast. All right, fuck it. I'm being childish.
No, I like hater comments like that. They make me smile, though. I enjoy them. Like,
I hate that
I genuinely enjoy them.
I hate that shit.
because I be doing it. I be commenting. Like there's one.
Maybe you're just giving us bad karma.
So this one dude, I be going through my shorts randomly, and random shit be popping up. It was this one dude that was freestyling on a beat, right?
Yeah.
The beat is so loud you can't hear this dude rap a single word. It's just the beat. The mixing is just awful.
Yeah.
And then, so I just comment under it, yo, this is straight fire. he just hits me up like, yo, appreciate it, bro. Thanks.
You're a piece of shit.
And it's like 5 views of the video.
You're an asshole. That's bad karma.
I love shit like that.
That's bad karma. That's why we get the karma we get now. You know that, right?
But, I mean, I didn't say nothing bad.
But you lied.
Fire.
There's probably niggas and other things being like, yo, y'all are doing great, bro. And they don't mean it because of you. You are an asshole.
Those are the best type of hater comments. Yo, keep it up.
No, it's not. That's how I know you don't. No. That's how I know you don't put that much stock in this podcast. Because, like, to me, like, that means a lot. I'm like, okay, like, people recognize the work we do. To you,
I like a good troll. I don't know. I just enjoy it. I appreciate it.
You're miserable.
Oh, man.
You're a miserable person.
That's how I take stock.
Oh, my God.
What we got next, man? Fuck out of here.
You said this thing to me, a Drake conspiracy theory.
Oh, yeah.
That I thought was pretty interesting.
So, Drake.
Uh-huh.
All right, so let's talk about Drake's son.
Oh, shit.
That's kind of weird. I don't know why I said it like that. But,
yeah, are you good today?
Nah, I'm chilling. I'm on a hater mood.
No, this is the second weird thing you said about a kid.
What was the first thing?
The porn one.
All right, relax.
You ever find a porn of a
You were
kid?
at to frame it like that.
That's what you said. You said, have I ever found a good porn of a kid?
I did not say that. I said, did you ever, do you have a good childhood porno? I mean, of your childhood. Not of your childhood.
You want to see if I was fucking as a kid? You want to see me stroking as a kid? You're a sick fuck.
All right, relax. Anyway, Drake.
All right.
There's rumors that are saying Drake's son is not his son.
Yeah.
Because his baby mom's got a trainer that look a lot like his son. And if you remember, Drake said that when he was getting tested to DNA test, like an accident happens, and they lost all his shit in transit, his DNA samples in transit.
Really?
Yeah, there was like a mishap.
I didn't know that.
And people are saying it's a conspiracy that maybe Sophie did something to finesse it.
Oh, that's smooth.
So they took his nut and whatever they did with it. Oh, they took your nut or they took your DNA? I don't know. They don't need your nut. No. They don't need your nut.
No. They don't need that.
Imagine some dude's just in a car with a jar of Drake's nut and it's like, I gotta protect this at all costs.
I mean, you should protect that at all costs. Because the last thing you want is Drake's nut just like floating around the world. Like, yeah. That's like, that's like anyway, Drake and LeBron. That's the last two nuts you just want everywhere.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, that's that crazy. I don't like the way I said that.
I'm just picturing like a Mission Impossible and fucking like Fast and Furious.
You think we could handle that job?
People with the nut in the back.
Yeah.
He's like, we got protected at all costs. And someone just T-bones them.
And who better to help? Dom Toretto.
Because
he's all about family. That's perfect. He protects Drake's family.
Anyway, the conspiracy is maybe Sophie and the DNA company conspired to stop,
why would they conspire?
To get a bag.
Oh, okay.
Drake.
You know this is his
not
kid,
his
right?
son.
You know this is really, really his kid, though.
It doesn't look like him.
And how long has this trainer been? I mean, think about it.
The trainer looks like he's like fucking 18.
Yeah. Let's really think about this.
This website is called, what is it called? Shitpost Gateway. This is not a reputable source by any means.
Let's be serious.
This is a funny conspiracy in my opinion.
I'm gonna get into the funnies. I just want to get the seriousness out the way first. There's no way in hell. Even when you said Drake's DNA got lost in transit, he would have just done it again.
I think they did.
Yeah. He would have just done it
Drake,
again.
he wasn't playing with that.
Because he waited dumb long. Because he said that. He was like, yo, like, he was talking to Yachty about it. He's like, yo, I didn't know this kid was mine.
Yeah.
And everybody's upset. But it's like, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, I'm not about to start claiming kids, essentially.
He was talking hella shit. He was talking hella shit, too.
He don't like his kid.
Well, no. He loves his kid. I think, but he hates the baby mom.
Are you sure?
He has kids, son.
What?
Lately? You've seen the post?
Lately? But I think when this kid was first born, he was dissing his kid.
Yeah, when he was first born. He made a whole song called I'm Upset about like him being mad about having a kid.
I don't think that was about his kid.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, maybe it was. There was something, he threw a direct bar at his kid.
He even said something about child support in the song or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I remember he was like, he started smoking more because his kid was born or something. Yeah, I'm paraphrasing the bar, but...
Had more to do with his baby moms, but...
Nah, that was his kid, bro. Because now your kid's just white. That's a white baby.
Yeah.
Like, you half white, she full white. That's 75% whole white. Like, he gets the emphasis on the H now when he says he's whole white. He cannot say nigga. Yeah, maybe he loves his kid now because he has enough hair to braid it, but...
Yeah, he gives his son braids.
Yeah, that's not good. You should stop doing
throwback jerseys.
You need to stop. That baby has white hair.
So?
The tension.
White people can't have braids?
I mean, they can, but it's not going to end well. It's gonna fuck up your scalp.
I mean, it's pretty curly. He has pretty curly hair.
Nigga, that's Jewish curls. Stop playing with me.
Jewish curls are still curls.
All right, have you seen a Jewish braid their hair?
Yeah. No,
okay.
I don't know.
All right.
You've seen a Jew afro? Jew afro?
All right, fuck you, nigga.
See?
All right, conspiracy-wise, I agree with you.
You agree with it?
I think this is not Drake's kid, and this was a plot by Sophie and the trainer to get a one-up on Pusha T. Because if you remember, Pusha T said it's about to be a surgical summer. He got layers. He's going to peel it back slow. I think one of those layers was that's not his kid, and Drake's raising a baby that he doesn't realize is not his.
Oh.
See? Look how I just did the knowledge. That's why Jay Prince had to call the beef off, because he was like, yo, like, you about to breaking news, my niggas.
Imagine Drake's son turns 18 and then Pusha drops a song where he drops the bomb that it's not his son.
That's diabolical.
Yo, it's like 18 years he was paying child support. That's not your son.
I don't think he's paying child support. I think he damn near raises that kid at this point. I'm sure she's well taken care of, but yeah. I think he raises this kid at this point.
I'm sure Sophie's touching a bag, but you know.
Oh, hopefully.
Court might not be involved, but who knows? Because
if she wasn't, we would have found out by now. It'd be like, oh, Sophie doing OnlyFans, like,
you know.
Yeah. So
even if you get trapped, you still gotta take care of her. She's raising a kid, right?
Do you? Like, if I'm raising a kid?
If she's raising it.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, if I'm raising a kid, why I gotta take care of you? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, take care of yourself, little nigga.
Take care of yourself.
Like, yeah, but nah, yeah, I'm gonna support this theory, bro. We gonna really look into it, all right? See how this goes.
Dom Toretto.
Yeah.
He's gonna save Drake.
That would be a good show for Dom Toretto, like saving families.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like, all right, never mind. We're talking about bullshit right now. Do you want to talk about, what's that guy's name? Rusell Brand?
Yeah. Is it
Rusell Brand or Russell Simmons?
Russell Brand. Both are kind of rapey. I think. Is it Russell Simmons rapey too?
It's something about them Russells.
Didn't he try to sexually assault a yoga teacher?
Yeah, that's why he's in Bali. Like, they don't want to come back to the States.
Like, yo, let me go to the most remote area of the world.
You know what's crazy? All right, I'm gonna let you get into the Russell Simmons thing or Brand thing. The crazy thing about the Russell Brand, God fuck. The crazy thing about the Russell Simmons thing is that he's arguing with the mother of his child, and he's like thousands of miles away from her.
Yeah,
it's like, bro, come to LA. Yeah, argue in my face. How about that? Like, don't fucking argue with me on a cell phone all day, you fucking bitch.
All right, with the Russell Brand thing. So he's had a ton of allegations come out recently, like just a ton of rape, sexual assault, everything under the sun, and just a whole bunch of allegations, and people are defending him like crazy lately. So
yeah,
one of the allegations, a lot of them didn't have evidence, and a lot of them were very circumstantial. It's like hard, you can't. No evidence for them, but with one case, one of the worst allegation of just like hardcore essay, there's a text message exchange where he's literally he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that to you.
Yeah,
and she's like, you did, you know what you did? No means no, this and that, yeah. So it's basically, and they're going back and forth, but basically he's admitting he raped her in it, and unless these text messages are fake,
it's looking pretty bad.
This is pretty clear evidence of you admitting you did that wrong. So everyone coming out and there's people like Ben Shapiro, Elon Musk, a bunch of random conservatives online are all defending him because I guess
why though?
He's first off, I don't know. First off, these are allegations from a long time ago, so they definitely seem targeted.
Oh,
I
thought they were recent.
These are 2008, 2012, something like that.
Okay.
I'll admit though, whenever allegations come out like this, 10, 15 plus years later, it does seem like a little fishy. Like, why is this all coming out now? It seems like there's a motive to try to take
a target attack. It's like that Bill Cosby situation.
Well,
I'm just saying, in terms of the scenarios, that's something that happened 40 years ago. Yeah. But the minute he's about to buy NBC,
and listen, he could be a change. They're saying he's a changed man now. He used to have a big sex addiction, whatever. That could be the case, and he could be a changed man now too.
But you're still a rapist.
Well, I was gonna say that.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say like you don't gotta defend what he did in the past. Like all these conservatives. First off, why is it all so politicized? Why is this all gotta be so politicized?
Yeah. And what do they gain
just because he's I guess now he talks a lot about politics and he's like very right leaning. So now all the conservatives have to come out and defend him because
Why?
the allegations are coming from what they think is the left. So they're all trying to defend him, but the allegations are kind of legit too. So,
but what do you gain from defending him? Like, what do you gain from this?
well, you're defending your side. It's all like sports. You're defending your team. You're defending your side. Like he's on.
Yeah, but my team is not raping people.
Exactly. Like you don't gotta defend everybody. You could even say like, okay, listen, what he did was wrong, and I disavow that. But he's a changed man now. That's fine.
You can just shut the fuck up.
Or you can shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Like, why don't you just wait and see what happens? Like,
yeah, but
no one's asking you to take.
But
these
they're taking it way farther. They're like, these are unsubstantiated claims, this and that. Like,
how do you know that?
He's innocent. Whatever happens to innocent before proven guilty. And listen, it's possible. Who knows? Maybe there are maybe some of these allegations are fabricated. Who knows? But that text message exchange, that's something very hard to fake, first off. Yeah. If you fake text messages, you're very stupid because it's very easy to just get to prove that. So maybe they're wrong. Maybe, who knows? Maybe those are wrong too. But
we'll find out because, like you said,
but usually, whenever you see a text message chain, like that's pretty damning evidence. Like
I agree with you. We'll find out soon.
And he's damn near admitting it in the chain. I haven't seen anyone say that where it's fake. So
yeah. Like I said, we'll find out soon because if the text messages are fake, like you said, it's easy to prove that shit. And
yeah, that's one thing. That's like the dumbest thing to fake because
that's pretty one and done.
Yeah.
So I think, and this kind of ties this into what we were talking about at the beginning. People taking on issues that they don't need to take on. There's no reason for you to have to defend this because no one asked you to.
Yeah. Another thing that was confirmed: he was 31, dating a 16-year-old, which is legal. It was legal in London, at the time. That's the age of consent over there is 16. But
the age of consent is really crazy.
But he's like that girl also made that. There's no evidence that there was any essay involved, but that girl said, "Oh, he groomed me, and he straight up."
Are you saying he was a sex addict, right?
Yeah, he said something crazy like he used to have sex with like 50 women a month or something like that.
God, that's a lot.
Something crazy, like in his heyday, like early 2000s to late to 2012 or something.
That's a lot of fucking. You're not even coming at that point. That's a lot of ghost loads.
That's just like compulsive. Crazy
yeah.
shit.
Like, what do you even gain from that at that point? I feel like at that point, sex is not even like good.
Yeah, it's just an addiction, right? Do it for validation, fill whatever.
I guess
fill a hole. Not pause. I guess no pun.
Yeah, no pun intended. Yeah. I guess what my thing now is like, what's the next step for all these people if they're wrong? Like Elon Musk. Let's just go. I don't care about.
Yeah, even Elon Musk defended him. Can you pull that? I don't know what exactly he said because I don't want to say he like said he's innocent, but I think he said like something. He said something in defense of him.
Okay. Rusell Brand backed by Elon Musk and Andrew Tate as he denies serious criminal allegations.
You see, it's so tribal. That's what I hate about it. Like you just automatically, what do you say? Of course, they don't like competition. Yeah. So Rusell Brand did a response video, basically saying all these allegations were fake, and
competition of
he's
what?
Basically said the Matrix is out to get me. So that's what Elon Musk. Can you scroll? I want to see Elon Musk's response to him saying that. He's like, of course, they don't like competition. But it's like, I don't know, man.
I think that's a very smart thing to do, if I'm being honest with you, because a lot of people think there's like this higher being trying to control everything. So when you just mention the Matrix or Illuminati, yeah, like I don't know if you remember, right? But Tory Lanez did that as well. When after you saw like 1 million NFTs, and I'm gonna go on a quick rant if you don't mind. But after you sold 1 million NFTs, he was like, yo, like, see, like, this is what they don't want you to know. Like, there's like this higher being like out there really trying to get me. I'm paraphrasing what he's saying. But he basically was alluding to the music industry wanting to ruin his life because he went independent. And a lot of people believe this shit. And what bothers me about that shit, it's like, at least from the music industry perspective, what really agitates my soul is that everybody ignores a relative decade when he was signed to a label. I don't think he was signed to a label for a decade, but they ignore the years that he was signed to a label and he was not well known. They ignore the fact that, and like I can tell you because I was a college rep doing the work, they ignore the fact that college students that worked for the record label had to go out in rain, sleet, snow, the bare cold, the bare heat, and promote this nigga's music. They ignore the marketing department, the branding department, the publishing department, the radio department. Like, it's like, bro, like, the music industry is not going to sort of bring you down to make this statement that you should not be an independent artist when most of your success came from you not being an independent artist. You didn't start off as a true independent artist with no label backing, no advances, nothing. Like, you had that behind you and the machine behind you helping you. And then when it no longer served you and you realize, yo, bro, I really should be making more money by myself as an independent artist, you got out of your contract, you got out of your deal, and that was it. And you're also not the only artist that went independent. I think like Taylor Swift's independent now. A lot of these artists have their masters back and stuff. That's really the primary reason why you want to go independent. You want to have your masters because you make more money that way over a longer period of time. But it's just like there's no higher being because at the end of the day, a lot of you artists can't go independent. It's just not a realistic thing for everybody to do. Y'all are going to need that help.
Everything has to be a conspiracy.
Yeah.
Everything has to be, everything's just
like everything's going against the establishment. It's like, no, like you just left and fucked
like,
up.
try to understand. Go ask some basic questions first. Like,
exactly.
why is this person in this position? Why can't they do X,
exactly? And like I said, not to make it a Tory thing, but it's like if you had asked the basic questions, you would have realized like, oh, the music industry doesn't care about you. They're signing artists left and right. This meant nothing to them. With Rusell Brand thing, I said Brand again? Okay, Rusell Brand thing, it's like, the question is, what would the Matrix, I guess, gain from this guy that the mass, like, when was the last time you heard Rusell Brand's name?
Yeah, he's on Rumble now doing, like, conspiracy show now. Like, you know what I mean?
Like,
so
have you seen him on your Twitter feed before this?
No.
Exactly. So it's like what
only if he spoke to someone else. Like, that's what you ever come out.
Okay.
Like, he does interviews sometimes.
So yeah, like the ultimate question is what would the mass media do?
The worst part is people defending him like didn't even look into the allegations. Most of them really, because Ben Shapiro did, but I don't know how he glossed over those text messages because those were
he wanted
very damning.
Because he wanted to. That's
the worst part is people. Yeah, people just don't even look into allegations. They just make up their minds like, oh, this person's on this team, I have to defend him.
Yeah,
you know, look into a little more. I know it's crazy.
I don't know, man.
Can it be case by case basis? Can y'all look at the facts and then make a decision first? You know.
Yeah. I think the best thing people could practice is just waiting and shutting up and letting things unfold and getting the final decision. We're in such a rush to just react to everything, and I'm saying that ironically as we're reacting.
Feels
to
like we regressed. Feels like a fucking.
Oh no, society's definitely.
I feel like when
we're part of this too, by the way.
When someone had this many remember even like 10 years ago, if someone had this many rape allegations against them,
it was whoa.
It wasn't. There was no one defending that. Like,
it was.
People were defending you. I don't know. I feel like
it was clear the room.
It was like, whoa. Like,
and if shit. And if it came out that you didn't, it was like, whew, wow, thank God.
Now it's like, oh, these feminist left wing
it has to be
women are false accusations, this and that. It's like, all right, relax.
Random. Did you see that post Aiden Ross?
Yeah, on Tory.
He's gay.
First off, that twerking video. I watched that.
That's just crazy.
I watched that Megan twerking vid about 50 times on a loop. I'm not going to hold you.
40 years!
Oh my God.
Give that man 40 more years.
Oh my God.
I want to see Tory Lanez in jail long enough for the patch on his head to be shiny.
She might be top one right now.
Top one. Megan is top one and not two.
Who's the most attractive? It's like
Ruby
Ice
Rose.
Spice is up there. Ruby Rose.
Yeah.
It's like the top three. Who's that? It's Megan, Ruby, Ice Spice.
Yeah. That's all I got right now.
Ruby isn't even an artist, but we'll call
Who
her.
cares?
I guess.
Who cares?
Anyway.
Cares about the
I forgot what I was talking about because I was just thinking about twerking. Aiden Ross.
Aiden Ross is a weirdo for that.
Wait, what did he say? He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, don't care. Free Tory.
Yeah,
that's weird, bro.
Bro saw some ass and decided
thought about dick.
Thought about another man.
Thought about a fat one. Like, he was like, I just want to see.
Also, bro was convicted of shooting her, found guilty by a court of law.
Yeah, you gotta let that one go.
Like, bro, what?
You gotta let that go, man.
A court of law was like, he shot her.
Yeah.
You're like, nah.
We really just gotta let this go, man. Like, just let it be what it is.
What do they even say? What are the Tory supporters even saying? He didn't shoot her? No?
Yeah, they're still on that.
They're still on that he didn't shoot her?
Everybody's arguing. It's like, hey, yo, like, what about the audio of him calling Kelsey at the jail? It's like, he was apologizing for fucking two women. Nigga, he's in jail.
Yeah.
That's the last thing on your mind. If you just got in jail, there was a gun in the car, it's hot. The last thing you're thinking is, let me apologize for having sex with two women.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I don't know about That's
like, it's all right, bro. It's all right to be like, yo, I do think he did it. It's okay. You guys can say this at this point.
Bro.
You could sit there, like, and that's the thing I don't like.
Listen, a court of law is when you got money like Tory, a court of law isn't fucking around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, Tory got money to get the best lawyers. He got
the worst lawyer possible.
Yeah, no, his lawyer sucks. But.
His lawyer sent him a prayers up video, like, yo, like, I hope everything's well. Essentially, but I don't know, man. That nigga's cooked.
Out early, but we still in here.
Yeah.
Any other topics you want to go
over? Let me double check before because if not, we can. Oh, you asked me a question earlier.
Oh yeah.
Do you think I can land a plane? Where did that come from?
So this is like a trending topic on social media, right? So if you were in a situation where like a pilot of like a commercial aircraft you're on suddenly like gets incapacitated and they're like, hey, we need someone to land the plane. Davon, can you do it? Do you think you would be able to step up to the plate and land the plane? It's been a trending topic. So what do you think? You think you could land you're on a 747?
All right, I have an important question to ask before I answer this question. Does everybody have to live?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, obviously the goal, you're flying it.
Oh.
Are you going to fly it in a way where you only live?
All right, where am I landing it? Water or land?
Let's say you're landing it at an airport. So keep it simple. Was that easy? Where would you rather land?
Water.
You rather land in water? You would rather land on the airport?
In the Hudson? Like,
well, keep in mind, there's like radio people on the call telling you what to do. Like, hey, do this and that to land it.
All right, if there's radio people helping me, like instructing me on how to land the plane.
You think you could do it?
I think I can land the plane with minimal injuries. Okay. Like, I think like 20 niggas will get really hurt. You feel me?
You think so?
Yeah.
I think you could do it. I think
because I think that one. Stop it.
There's buttons and shit. They do it for you, right?
Bro, you've been on a plane where they're landing. You never been on a plane where they're trying to land it and they're like kind of teetering up and down.
I feel like most of it is automated nowadays. No,
no,
like
not when they land.
Like a Tesla.
Not when they land. You fuck.
They're not like we gotta land. They're not holding.
Yes.
No, they're not.
Yes.
No, I don't.
You never felt the plane go up and down when it's getting closer to the ground because they're trying to figure it out. Yes, they do that themselves.
I don't know.
It's not autopilot, because then what would be the point of this conversation if it was autopilot?
Well, they're like, you got to know what buttons to push and shit, and like make adjustments.
That's not a conversation.
And like calibrate it, and like, oh, we got to go landing 10 degrees that way.
No, they're landing the plane.
I don't think so. Manually?
Yes.
I don't think so.
When was the last time you've been on a plane?
Recently.
You've never been on a plane and it feels like, all right, like I don't think you really landing this right. Like you got like a little shook or really hit the ground like boom, boom.
I think I could do it. No injuries.
You're a liar.
On an airport, at an airport.
You're a liar because you're still thinking with the assumption that you just have to press buttons, you asshole. Like, let me Google this real quick.
If I got people helping me, is landing automated on commercial flights?
I'm just going to type in, do pilots land a plane by themselves? All large commercial jets can land automatically.
You bozo.
That's a jet, you jackass.
Yeah.
Wait, what do we need to type in? Because it's talking about jets.
Yeah.
We're talking about planes.
Yeah.
A plane is not a jet.
Yeah. No, it's the same terminology, I think.
No.
And also, if a jet could do it, a plane could do it.
During inclement weather, the autopilot is normally used. In cases of significant turbulence, a pilot may disengage the autopilot to help
ease the vertical easy. They just tell you how to put on the autopilot, bro. They'd be like, all right, auto land it. Boop. Done.
Do pilots still land planes manually? This is one of the most common questions a commercial airline pilot receives for both passengers and friends. Do you manually land an aircraft? The answer is a resounding yes. Fuck, nigga.
Well, wait.
Pilots typically always manually land an aircraft when possible. We're talking about commercial airlines.
Commercial? Does it say commercial?
Yes. Commercial airline. You fuck.
Damn, they manually landed.
Yeah.
But you have the option to automatically land it too.
But they manually do it, typically. So you need to manually land the fucking Boeing 747.
Well, I have the option.
No. You are a man. You are a man. You're going to have to manually land this Boeing 747.
I can manually land it.
With no injuries? You're a fucking liar.
If I have someone in my ear, like fucking Bill Belichick coaching me.
Bill Belichick would be of no help.
Yeah.
Bill Belichick would be of no help.
You know what I mean?
I promise you, you're going to have multiple injuries. And that's okay.
But the whole thing, why this is trending, is men are so overconfident in their abilities that, like, you ask most men to do it, and they say they could do it.
Yeah. So. I agree, though. But that's just part of being a man. Like, you should have that overconfidence in yourself to be like, I can do it. Like, I think I can fight a bear.
With no assistance, if I have no assistant, there's no shot. Like, we're dying. I think I could maybe try to land, minimal injuries.
I don't feel that way.
Minimal injuries?
Yeah, I feel like I could land a plane with
If I
minimal
have
injuries.
zero, there's so many. Nah, there's zero.
I think I could do it with minimal injuries. Like
know.
20 people would be injured, maybe 3 dead, but like a lot of us gonna walk out.
We all die. Unless you gotta like be able to get the skid.
Like think about it like
Can I
this.
just get it to
Think of this as a plane, right?
You might
Plane's
fucking
descending.
take a couple people's roofs off.
What you gotta do is when it's descending, you gotta lift it up a little bit, come back down, lift it up a little bit, come back down, lift it up a little bit, come back down.
Everyone's gonna be that's me the fight for my life right now. That's all I'm feeling right now. Like, oh fuck.
No. And then once you get closer to the ground, what you're thinking is
I'll be dead before you even land, bro.
What you're thinking
my
is
oxygen's gonna fall off the thing.
I'm not saying lift it up like a hydraulics, nigga, but that was that's fucked up.
Dude,
I'm talking about just like a slow descent, like, and then when you get there, you don't want to nosedive there. You just want to kind of lift.
I don't think you'll know how to control.
You want to lift up the front. That way, the back wheel.
What front, bro?
The plane. What the fuck?
Well, how do you do that?
Lift it up.
What is this?
Take the steering wheel.
You just pull it back
and lift it up. You fuck. Like,
nah, you're not that ass.
It's like turning a car but upwards. That way it does like a little papa wheelie, and then you land the bottom and you land the top. Like I said, it's gonna go boom boom and it's gonna crash a little bit, but we're gonna be alive.
Nah, that's crazy.
You don't know how to land a plane. I think I could do most things as a man with minimal injuries. I think I could fight a bear.
Nah, that's crazy. A bear? I watched a podcast about a nigga that got attacked by a bear, and it was pretty bad for him.
But that's because he doesn't have confidence.
He seemed pretty confident.
Yeah. But he said he got bad, right?
He
no confidence. Yeah, no. I think if you put me in the room with a grizzly bear, you're going to be more concerned about the grizzly bear.
Help the bear.
Yeah, because that bitch gonna need it.
All right.
Like, you don't think, like, as a man,
what's the most dangerous animal you think you take?
The most dangerous animal I think I can take, like a kangaroo.
You think so? Okay.
I feel like that's reasonable.
I think I could take out most dogs.
Duh. But that's not the most dangerous animal.
I'm talking about like all like the. Okay, I think I'd take out a crocodile.
Yeah. If you do it right.
I think I could take a crocodile.
If an old white dude could do it, I can
take their back. It's a wrap.
But you need to be on your guard. Like, if you think like it's gonna be easy peasy, you're gonna get eaten.
The thing is, like, you grab their nose, they can't open it.
Yeah.
So once you grab that bitch, it's over. But they get like rolled death.
What about a shark?
That's
tough. Oh, yeah. All right.
That's the thing, all right? Because he don't want to see me in my domain, but I don't want to see him in his domain, all right? So, like, you know what it is? Like, yeah, you got the advantage at your crib.
What if you
see me on land? Fuck.
What if you lose to the shark on land? That's embarrassing.
Nah, that's crazy.
You really a bitch.
You really gave up a 3-1 lead. That's nuts.
Yeah, that's Golden State levels fumbling. I'm trying
name an animal, and I'll tell you if I can take it or not.
All right. I'm sorry, giraffe.
No, they get murdered. Zero.
Really?
Yeah, they kick the fuck out of you. They're so tall.
Oh yeah.
What's your strategy against a giraffe? Bare hands?
Like punch his kneecap?
Bite his ankle? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna get kicked. You're gonna. Nah,
yeah. All right. Giraffe is fair because of height advantage.
You're fucking cooked versus a giraffe.
Panda bear. Yeah, they're lazy.
I like my chances.
Coyote.
Coyote. I murder a coyote. Yeah, not even close.
Fuck. I'm trying to think of animals that are like realistic. We said bear already.
There's no shot against a bear. No.
Really don't think you could beat a bear?
Nah, I don't think so. I think
jaguar.
Nah, I'm getting killed. Jaguars are they're deadly.
Zebra.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a fair fight.
It's a fair fight?
I don't think I could take because what about a horse? Like
a horse?
I don't think I could take. You think you could take a horse?
Depends.
I don't think I could take a horse.
No, actually, never mind. I take that back. Yeah, horses are really strong.
And they can bite too. Like they got.
I'm just imagining it teeth.
Yeah, bro, they bite hard, and they'll kick the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Any type of monkey, smaller monkeys. It's got to be a really tiny monkey though. Like
I was trying to think. Okay, that's fair.
Even smaller monkeys could like rip your fucking scalp off. I seen a video of a fucking regular size small monkey rip a dude's scalp off.
A hippo.
Fuck no, hippo would murder me.
Yeah, that's fucked. Cobra.
Yeah, I take a cobra. I'll take a cobra.
Is that cobra the most poisonous one?
I don't care how poisonous. I'm killing.
Oh,
if my life is on the line.
Life is on the line.
I think we both might be dead, but I mean, if he bite me, I'm gonna bite him too.
Porcupine.
Yeah, I fuck a porcupine up.
How?
I mean, listen, I'm not saying I'm gonna come out unscathed, but I'm gonna fuck it up. All right.
A duck.
Easy.
Nah, you fucked up for killing a
Grab
duck.
him by the neck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's racist. I typed in animals and there's a black kid on here.
First off, why'd you just type animals? He's like animals. Dangerous animals, predatory animals. I don't know.
I just wanted animals, but I didn't think they was gonna put a black kid.
Wolf?
Animals, St. Louis Zoo. Wow.
Wow. That's crazy. St. Louis is okay.
Hornet.
Hornet? Yeah, obviously.
How? Stop it.
I'm not saying I'm coming out unscathed. I'm taking
What
it.
are poisonous animals that when you touch them, I don't care that much. All right, because that's gonna take a while for me to find, and I gotta read it.
Predatory animal. Look at type of animals you could take in a fight.
This nigga said animals you could take in a fight. Animals, humans can win. I should probably put beat. Okay, there's a graph. 6% of Americans think they could beat a grizzly bear in a. Oh, it's just
6%. Damn, I don't want to fuck with those dudes.
But what they put that people think they could beat is a rat,
Easy.
the house cat,
Easy.
goose.
Easy.
Easy?
Goose?
Okay.
It's light work, bro.
Medium-sized dog.
Yeah, I think I'd take a large dog. Do you think you'd take like a Rottweiler?
Yeah.
Or a pit bull?
Yeah, easy.
Easy.
Eagle.
Easy?
Yeah, easy.
I think I could take them, but not easy.
I'm faster and stronger and smarter.
It's not easy, though.
Yeah, I'm going to kick you in the mouth.
Yeah, that's true. I think so, too.
Also, dogs,
My
most
thought
dogs can't
process-
move laterally.
What if it's like a fucking German Shepherd?
Most dogs
Yeah,
cannot
they
move
can.
laterally.
Yeah, they
no, they
can.
can't. Have you ever seen a dog try
My
to
thought
just cut?
process is, but you ever play with a strong, big dog?
Yeah.
They're like fucking strong.
Yeah, but you still have to cut.
My
I'm
thought
gonna
process
kick
is
you
I
in
might
your
have to
rib.
sacrifice my forearm, but I'm gonna kick the fuck out of you if you bite me, though.
No, see, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna.
Because dogs, they'll bite you and they'll hold on. You gotta just.
That won't happen. Or I'm just gonna get up on you, just stomp.
Okay.
Easy. Chimpanzee,
Nah.
king cobra,
I take cobra.
kangaroo,
I take kangaroo.
wolf,
I don't think I take a wolf.
crocodile.
Think you take a wolf?
No,
Probably not.
no.
Wolf is maybe. I think I have like a 30% chance.
With
to
the
beat a
weapon, yes.
wolf. Without
Bare
a weapon,
hands, no.
I think I could take a wolf 30% chance.
Are they sleeping?
No, they're awake. I think
No.
I have a 30% chance. What if I sacrifice my arm or something and I'm fucking?
You already sacrificed your arm
I'm
for the
poking
dog.
it. Well, I'm fighting more of them.
You sacrificed your arm for the dog. So now you sacrifice your other arm for the wolf?
Yeah, I don't know.
Nigga, you're fucked. Crocodile, you said yes.
Yeah.
Gorilla,
No
elephant,
shot. No shot.
lion,
No shot.
grizzly bear.
No shot.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
There was a good one I saw about like cartoon characters. You
Your
think
thing's
you
about to
take?
turn off, by the way.
Anyway, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
I just want to make sure we're good still. Wait, what do you say?
There's one about like Disney characters you think could fight. Whatever.
Let's talk about that next week. I want to look into that
Sounds good.
because I think all of them. I could just end that right now. All of them.
Simba.
Yeah, beat the shit out that little nigga. Yo, as always, thank you for listening. Like, share, subscribe. If you are defending Rusell Brand or attempted murder charges, do not listen to this podcast, please. Thank you. Bye.